Dancers, we've been on that beach, I think since the 90s. It was just a guy doing it named Parnell. You know, he's like the one who started that thing. Probably there were times people were doing it, but it got really, you know, when the 90s came, the 80s were gone. This one guy came up there, got the permits, and started doing it. It was only on 1 day a week. I'll never forget it. We used to wait all week. And I remember I used to dye my mustache with my mother's eyeliner because, you know, I was only like 18 and I had to get into the garage one way or another, and I had to look older to get in, you know. So, and it was fun. It was just fun. It was theatrical. It was drama. You know what I'm saying? But it was just fun. Guys used to come in there and change into costumes. I remember the first time I got floored. My mouth was like, huh? You know, because they were in there in costumes. There was no, they didn't say to wear a costume, but they would just come in there and do what they want and just meet people and mingle and then boom, go back to work. You know what I'm saying? Let off that stress. So now that we're in 2009, it's just so much drama. You know what I'm saying? This DJ don't like this one. He didn't play my record this way. So then I just said, you know what? We're just gonna start an organization, and we're gonna be like Dancers Advocate. That's how we look at it. You know what I'm saying? We'll go to the highest bidder, and when they come to me, like usually they call me, Rick, can you get involved with this thing? But oh, by the way, I don't like this guy. I go, that's negativity. We're out of that. You know what I'm saying? We're down just to look out for the dancers, and we go dance. Now, Coney Island takes off on May 16th of this year with DJ Preston. And you got DJ Ray Vasquez and DJ Kevin Mark. And I'm not a DJ, but we the dancers, they need the dancers, and we need the DJs. So it just gels right. Most of these dancers on Coney Island are basically from back in the day. These people are in their 40s, 50s, you know, 60s, and you got the young generation coming up, you know what I'm saying? Now, it's like a family there, you know what I'm saying? There's got to be like around 500 people dancing on that beach on any given, you know, night, depending on the weather, and if it's a good weekend and everybody feels frisky. People bring food, and they share their food, you know what I'm saying? And most of this crowd really don't drink alcohol too much. That's not allowed on the boardwalk anyway, but people bring their water, their juice, their children. I don't know, it's just like, it reminds me of back in the days when we used to have that unity that we don't have now because it's all the bickering that's going on, you know? That's the way it is. Now I'll do a public announcement now. On May 15th of 2009 at Club Langston's at 1073 Atlantic Avenue, I am having the party of all parties. It's on a Friday night from 10 p.m. until. And here's the flyer right here. You can get a close-up of that. That's the Commander-in-Chief of CID. See, I like theatrical and theater, so when we do parties, we go off. So I'm going to have DJ Kevin Mark, DJ Little Ray from the Clubhouse Jamboree parties that he does once a year, if anybody knows about that, and a new up-and-coming DJ named Sabine. So that's on Friday, May 15th, and then after that party's done, the kickoff at Coney Island on the beach, on the boardwalk, right next to the Cyclone. It usually starts around from 3 to 10, but the NYPD, they know it's there already, so they usually let us go a little longer, but it's beautiful. You know, I mean, it's free, and free is the key word. It's free, you're on the beach, the moon is shining, it's shining off the ocean, you know what I'm saying? Why would you want to go to a club and pay $20, $30 to get in and then buy a drink and cost you $10 when you can be on the beach drinking no English? Now I'm only playing. But anyway, yeah, you know, that's what we do. You can go to Coney Island Dancers, and you have the schedule there. You can look up the schedule. I have the whole summer schedule because I spoke to each of these DJs and they gave me the dates, and we got them all together. So like this, you don't have to drag your butt on that train all the way down to the beach. The F train, of course, the freak train, and get down to Coney Island and find out we're not there. So now this year we have a schedule, so just go to Coney Island Dancers. Thank you, Live Music. Thank you, Live Music. I love you. Mwah, I love you, darling. Coney Island has a whole bunch of logos. It's not just, this is not the logo. Last year we borrowed the logo, and the owner to the logo came by and said, you know, it's my logo, have fun with it. And I said, no problem, man. You know, we just borrowed it. So with this, we did this shit. We went back to the drawing board, and we got a professional artist to draw our logo, and we put a little color in, and we call him Man of Color. You know what I'm saying? Because you know, there's so many. It's like a melting pot over in Coney Island, black, white. You know, it's so mixed. So we decided to. This is how the logo came alive. We came up with the, like I said, Coney Island Dancers, and people like to be part of something. You know what I'm saying? This is really positive here. So you know, with the way things are these days, you know, everybody likes to just get off and dance. Just dance. I am the Commander-in-Chief of Coney Island Dancers. Neutral. www.Coney Island Dancers.